Hello everyone, Carson here, and welcome back to my channel. Now in today's video, I wanted to go ahead and tell you what WordPress hosting is and which WordPress hosting provider I recommend in this current time and at this current time. Now before we do get into this video, just a reminder to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I will also leave my recommended WordPress hosting provider in the description below so you can check it out if you would like. But now let's go ahead and get started. Now the WordPress hosting provider, which I do recommend, first off, before we do get into what it is called Scalahosting. But now let's go ahead and cover what WordPress hosting even is. Now WordPress hosting is essentially a hosting type that allows you to host a WordPress website, and usually only WordPress websites, and it will give you increased performance. Now, although this is a very popular hosting type, you may be wondering why you would go with it as opposed to just normal hosting, where you can host any type of WordPress website or any type of other CMS or content management system as well. And the answer is that usually WordPress hosting will actually be more efficient because it is optimized for WordPress specifically. So if you're only using the WordPress CMS, or you only expect to use the WordPress CMS, well then that's the one for you. However, this is actually why I recommend Scalahosting, because that can be a downside if you ever decide to go with or test out another content management system. And Scalahosting doesn't actually have this problem. You see, Scalahosting is what's called a VPS hosting provider, or a virtual private server hosting provider. Now, when you get a fully managed automated virtual private server like Scalahosting has, it actually allows you to set up your virtual private server either for WordPress specifically or for all types of CMS or content management systems. What this basically means is that you're not going to be limited to WordPress. However, if you want to limit yourself to WordPress in favor of better performance, you can. Now the price is under $10 a month, and for a VPS server that's extremely good. However, it gets way better than that because Scala's VPS hosting providing is incredible with the features and performance. You see, they've got around under 200 milliseconds loading time on their servers, which is incredibly good. Their uptime is fantastic, and they've got a few extra features which they toss in, which usually come out to a lot more if you buy them from third parties. For example, some of these are managed hosting is one of them, and automated backups, and even free website migration to their plans. It's honestly really great, and check out this chart that I've got up on screen, because this is their loading times which have been tested in all these different locations, and that's actually really good loading times. Like 500 milliseconds would be good, but when you get down to these speeds which we're seeing, that really is an indication of quality. They also, of course, give you a free domain name and free SSL certificates for all your sites. So, I mean, check them out. They are really a good hosting provider, and I couldn't recommend them enough. So if you want to check them out, go ahead and head down to my link in the description. That is going to do it for this video, though. So remember to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next video.